So then the next book I read, Liam, was End of Watch, which is the third book in the Bill Hodges trilogy.
Yeah.
So this book goes back and it is entirely about the main characters again.
Okay.
So I find it weird that the second one didn't do that, because effectively what you've got here are book 1 and 3
Yeah.
fit together really well, and there's a lot of stuff that ties the two books together.
Yeah.
And it's like wrapping up that story of the first one effectively. Like you have the start and the end.
Yeah.
But then there's this weird middle book where you aren't getting that, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that does seem like a strange...
It's a really weird choice. Like, again, the second book is really good, but it's just
Well,
odd to
not
me.
really good. It's 3.5 out of 5, so that's like
It's above
better than average, but not really good.
Yeah, but I can't give everything 4s.
Okay, yeah.
But, so, when I was talking about the first book on the other episode as well,
Yeah.
I think I mentioned the fact that there are sort of hints that there might be something supernatural,
Okay.
right? And the first and second book, it's literally just very minor, like, maybe there's some supernatural stuff, but you could easily explain it away as no.
Yeah.
This book just goes, no, it is supernatural.
Okay.
Which is cool, but I think, you know, I don't want to tell an author how to do his job.
No.
And I hate when you do this.
Yeah.
And so I'm not saying it would have been better if they did it this way, but I think it would have been an interesting book if they kept that whole, like, it is supernatural,
Yeah.
but you don't have to say in the book, yes, this is supernatural, and you get it all from the, like, police and the good guys side, and it's them trying to decide, you know, like, they're seeing it and being like, this is really difficult to achieve if you aren't using weird powers.
But it's not unfathomable.
Yeah, you know, that kind of
Yeah.
story. Like, I always
Yeah.
find those things interesting where you're watching and you're like, oh, it could be, like, ghosts, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just kids, like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But, like, so
Dear Stephen King, your third
Nope.
book needed to be more
you know
like
what the fuck you're doing,
Scooby-Doo
Stephen King, and I
from Jack.
from Jack.
No, I know what you're saying, and you're not saying like it would be better, just that you think you would have preferred it.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I still, again, this, like, the way they wrap up this story is, like, fucking beautiful, and I shed a little tear at the end of this book.
That's not a big deal for you, though, is it? You shed a tear over anything.
It still is. Yeah, I shed a tear, but it doesn't mean less when I cry, Liam. It just means I'm expressing my emotions.
Yeah, no, but I mean, like,
I cry at most
yeah,
things.
you cry over a lot of stuff, so it's not like
Yeah.
it loses its meaning when you do it. To
No, but
everything.
it's like, it's genuinely, like, it has a really good end, and it's a good end to this trilogy.
Okay, cool.
Like, it didn't leave me being like, I hope he writes another one in the Bill Hodges trilogy. It wrapped it up, like, perfectly, in my opinion.
Got you.
So, if you loved or if you liked Mr. Mercedes, it's worth continuing and reading these other two books just to get that whole trilogy done, because it's great.
Is that more to Kat, because she liked the first one but didn't read the other two?
Yeah, I think Kat would enjoy both of these books.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so I gave this book 4 out of 5.
So, what did you give the first one?
I don't remember.
Okay. So
Might have been a 4.5.
So a maybe 4.5, a 3.5, and then a 4.
Yeah.
That's not bad for a trilogy.
No, yeah. I mean, it's sort of what I was expecting when, like, I know I love Stephen King.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
When I read his stuff, I'm usually like, oh, I'm probably going to love this when I come out of it.